the example that you're looking at here with the Davis-Besse nuclear power station, which if you look up in the left-hand corner, this is the picture that was provided to the Nuclear Regulatory Commission in April of 2020, just before the plant was to go back online for another operating period. The plant was shut down in 2022 to basically provide, start the refueling outage. But the NRC had a concern that particularly the NRC staff had a concern that this plant should not be allowed to go back online. And, whether or not they actually incorporated this photo up in the right-hand corner in their consideration, they certainly went through a fairly good process of regulatory guidance that put public health and safety first. This was with regard to the regulatory guide 1.174 that had a good standard by which they could make a determination of just how much risk plant operations should go through before the staff calls a shutdown. And that order went through the process, but at the same time, when it came to the restart, that order was pocketed by senior NRC management. And when they restarted the plant when they shut it down in 2022, they identified that there had been a leak in a sleeve, the stainless steel sleeve that went through the top of the reactor pressure vessel. So this middle photo, you're looking at the top of the reactor pressure vessel, and in the upper part of that photo, you see the sleeve and where the control rod goes in and out of that reactor pressure vessel. And under pressure of 2,000 pounds per square inch, the borated corrosive coolant of that reactor had penetrated that crack in that sleeve and had released high pressure borated steam that then condensed and fell down on the top of the carbon steel part of the reactor, and over time had been eating its way through concentrated boric acid down through 6 3/4 inches of carbon steel until it reached the inner stainless steel liner, which stopped the corrosive value. But then the corrosion started spreading out until it reached the size of where you could fit a pineapple in that hole. And the stainless steel liner, if you look over in the bottom right-hand corner, that you see the liner there on the bottom, which is resisting the corrosive quality of the borated coolant. But that liner was stretching out into the cavity that was being created above it. And according to the results of the scientific evaluation done after the plant was shut down, that we were maybe as close as weeks to months from a reactor pressure vessel rupture from this corrosive event that had been going on probably for years and had escaped the scrutiny that should come with any gold standard science, but it didn't.